All right, I'm back out here with the BD 250-7. I have another little project I'm going to try to do to this. I ordered this on eBay, I believe. It is a small nitrous kit. So this is your actuator. And these cartridges are full of N2O. It's a hose, runs down to the air intake, and then from there it'll spray into your throttle body, into your engine. So that'll be a project for today, and we'll get started. Here is a quick shot of everything that is in the kit here. Alright, in the last video, we kind of seen me install this air intake for a little while, until it got too complicated, and then, so this time I want to plumb that nitrous kit in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plumb it into the bike right here, and we'll see if that spray is enough to get up in here, or if I'm actually going to have to take this back apart and install it up by the throttle body. But it'll be worth a shot. We'll start by taking this off here. And I nicely put the screw in the worst area I possibly could. It's a little warm because I just ran it. I'm gonna get the screw off and I'll come back. Right, so here I got it off. We're gonna put a hole in this thing here, and we'll get that thing plumbed in. What I had to do is come out here and make a mark so I know where the nitrous port is going to go. So I got that marked out here. Now let's go drill our hole and clean this thing out. According to the directions, we need an 11/32 bit, and we are going to drill a hole in our intake filter for a place to install this port. So let's get started doing that. Where I decided I wanted it, and that should be good enough. So we're gonna start drilling that now. Two hands, maybe. Well, that's what we ended up with. So what I have now is the port is installed, and I have it in there spraying. Up into the air intake. That's what it looks like. Now we're gonna mount this back on and get moving with our line. We have this reinstalled with the port facing up, so that I can run it down along here and up to my handlebar. So we're going to hook this line onto this nozzle, and then we're gonna route it up through. And I'm just gonna fix this with a zip tie. I don't think it's creating quite enough force to need a breeze band on it, but we'll see. It might blow it off completely. I've decided to go from the air intake filter up behind the throttle actuator, up over this line along the bottom of the tank where the rest of the wiring harness is, and to here so far. But I'm gonna follow my radio cord up through and then over to that side handlebar. I routed that the entire way up to the handlebar here. I figured it'd be better to put it on the brake side instead of trying to twist the throttle and push the button. But here's the next problem we have with the Bluetooth radio and the phone mount there. I don't have much space to mount the actuator. So I'm gonna think about that for a couple minutes. Another thing we gotta do real quick is mount this jet into here and tighten it down as threaded, and then we're just gonna leave it how it is. But if you need more juice, you just drill this hole out a little bit at a time. That is what she looks like. SixSigmaJetKit.com. Okay, I brought it up through, and I used the factory hand grip bolt and 2 of the zip ties, and it's a tiny bit of a reach, but it's not bad. All right, I put a canister in it. Let's turn this thing on and see if it's gonna work out. Warm up a minute. All right, let's give it a try. Oh, I guess it would help to turn it on, huh?